Well, good morning and welcome once again, ladies and I'm checking.
What are you looking for?
Money.
Money.
I don't
in your
get
pocket.
not.
I reject it for you.
No, but honestly, I haven't had cash in my
check
pocket.
very well. Check.
There's nothing in
Check
it.
very well.
I haven't had cash in my pocket for over a week. Now, this was deliberate in the beginning, but now I really need cash. And I seem to have shot myself in the patella because I can't get cash anyhow, anyway. How are you guys managing? Yeah, that about sums it up.
Mary and
So God saved me yesterday.
yeah, different experience.
See, Olamide, you don't know what you did to my life yesterday. So sometimes I go home with Olamide, and yesterday I called Olamide.
His place or yours?
No, not his place now. You people, we live almost in the same neighborhood. And so I'm leaving the office, and I call Olamide that, Olamide, I'm leaving the office, so are you not ready? He says, no, I have a producer's meeting at 2:15. I looked at the time, past 1. Are you serious? Me, I'll not wait till past 2. Oh, I'm leaving, Jare. Bye-bye. That's how I went to ATM 1. I had 150 naira in my bag. ATM 1, not dispensing. Okay, should be on the other side. ATM 2, not dispensing. This is getting serious. ATM 3, queue that can lead you from K2 to Ojota. That's how I joined the queue. I was still thinking of my life. After 45 minutes on the queue, next thing, no money.
Whoa.
ATM 4. Guess what?
What?
The people had been waiting for 2 hours for them to reload.
Reload
And the queue was long. As I was still thinking of my life, Olamide just called me. Mary, are you still around?
Yes!
I am coming back.
How have you been faring?
Yeah, so I decided to, find out the pulse of the people. Yes,
It's not only pulse of the people.
I needed cash yesterday and decided to, go out to some places that I know are, they're well known for having cash, like in the mall. In Alausa, there's the city mall there. There's a machine that's quite reliable.
Very reliable.
They put paper. They use paper to seal the screen first. The first one, second one, third one, not dispensing. I was like, okay, no problem. Now paid for the toll gate to leave the mall.
With the cash that you don't have.
With the cash that we have. And went to a particular hotel. So there's a hotel I know has an ATM inside. On that one, they don't offer.
Wow.
It was off. Then I was like, you know what, let me just go into the bank not far from the hotel. So I went into the compound to find a civilized crowd of about 50 people.
50.
Yeah, that was civilized.
All there for the same purpose.
That was civilized.
All there for the same purpose.
Yes, but there were 3 machines functioning. Now get this. One machine apparently had 1,000 Naira notes. One machine had 200 Naira notes. And there were 2 queues. Do you want to queue behind the 200 or you want to queue behind the 1,000? Which one do you think will be faster?
Me, I would have queued behind the 200.
200, yeah.
So
because I'm on the street,
that's the
so I
logical
know
thing.
it's
Queue
difficult to
behind the
get
200.
change.
So that's what I did. I queued behind the 200. Then the next thing we heard was one particular bank that has blue in their color. It's not dispensed. If you bring that bank card here, we will chase you out. You know. So everybody with that card stood to the side. Apparently, network issues with that bank had delayed other people before.
Yeah, so there's no point delaying
Don't
us.
delay us. Stay on this side. Then other people that came with like 10 cards
Wow.
were now trying to see how they could go to the front, do their own, then go back, queue up again, go to the front. Now, this was the most interesting part about this experience. When I got close enough, I noticed that there was a security guard trying to position people such that the camera of the ATM could see their face. Apparently, some machines don't dispense
Unless they can see
the
it.
camera can see.
I had that experience. I didn't know what it was until you said that. Since I ride a bike, I always have the helmet, and there's no point taking it off to use the ATM.
Yeah.
And I once tried to use the ATM. It never worked. But everybody else was getting their cash. But I'm like, oh, what's going on? This is discrimination. It's because I'm black, isn't it? But
So
yeah,
it's
makes
obviously
sense now.
another form of security to see, is this the person? And I feel like they're really trying to monitor.
So
who
wait, so
has
that's
which
now you have
notes.
to line up for your cash.
Yes.
Then you now have to go and line up for the fuel
Yes.
that you've used.
Yeah, to get
get there.
Do you know something funny about
What?
banks? There were some banks that were doing 5,000, 20,000. 5,000 for non-card holders.
Yes, so
That's if, let's say, for example, I bank with
That's the
Mazino
discrimination
Bank.
I'm talking about.
So Mazino Bank if I bank with Mazino Bank, I can withdraw up to 20,000 from the ATM.
Yeah.
But if I bank with
TT Bank.
TT Bank, I can only get 5,000 naira
From
from
Mazino.
the
Okay.
ATM machine. And that was actually what some of them were doing. And I'm like, if you guys want to do this and you want to be generous to your customers, at least
Have a dedicated
make
ATM for
sure
customers.
if you have 4 ATMs,
Yeah.
make sure you upload
One
cash
is-
on 2 ATMs so that one will be dedicated to your customers and then other people can use the other one since you want to be discriminatory.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, this is not a conversation. This is a
Definitely.
call out. I'm asking anybody out there who has cash. I'm not, this is not big man anything. I don't have money. Please, my name is Mazino Appeal.
Yeah,
If you want to come to TVC, One Continental, please bring money. Bring money, not
still
news,
use you.
send money.
1,000 naira for 10,000.
No,
POS operators.
it's-
People should have fear of God. Oh. People have turned this into business, and it is a crime to sell Nigerian money.
It is. You
Hey.
heard it in the news. It is.
And
Don't do it.
please be very careful. If you see hawkers with money, don't buy. You don't know whether they're
Ooh,
You don't even know if it's
counterfeit
fake.
Another
Seth.
thing.
or
Yeah.
not. Please.
Wow.
Please,
Wow.
Please do not buy from the street. It might be counterfeit, and you do not want to be caught with counterfeit money now.
Listen, if you don't have, if you don't need to go out, don't go out and pay
Just-
Keke Mara with ATM because they don't have POS.
I wanted
Yeah,
to transfer for
not
Keke
yet.
Mara. I said, Madam, hello, wow. Spare me my money.
It's a comedy. It's Nigeria. It's season 4.
It's not only season 4. Please, let's take a break.